if you're talking to an artist that's in your same position, wants to transition perhaps from whatever she was doing before, and you give her the advice to kind of do something every day and post it on Instagram, she's not going to have the same success that you had given the time that you entered Instagram. Any clues for her or anything that you would
Yeah.
recommend that
Well,
she do?
what I've learned, and I've learned this from other artists, because they've shared, their success as well, but advertising, boosting a
Mm,
post, and, going through that, really, really helped me grow my following because I don't think it's
possible without it. Okay.
possible organically. Yeah, right.
So that's super helpful. Still's Instagram. It's just you got to put some money behind it. Okay.
Yeah, and I was putting a lot more money behind it in like I started last year, advertising a lot, and then I did get hacked,
Oh,
in September, and I made a silly, ridiculous mistake of thinking I was talking. Instagram was direct messaging me, and I kind of checked it out, and it wasn't. But they held my account hostage, but I managed to get it back after a month. Instagram wasn't that much help because I had to
oh.
tell them, well, can you send me a recovery code? And after a month, oh, okay. Like they were just, it was so
So you were
difficult.
down a whole month without your
Yeah,
platform?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So and that's when I thought, wow, I was putting a lot of money into advertising, and they weren't helpful at all. And I really had to figure out because they told me after a month, it was like, I thought we were close, and they said no, we can't get it back, sorry. I was like, what? I was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
yeah. And it was through the Facebook business team, and the guy that I was working with was very nice and trying to be helpful, but
Sure, sure.
he was the in between.
Yeah.
But they didn't care. It's like I put like a lot of investment, money wise, time, years, and so I thought that
That's not
doesn't work
okay.
for me. Yeah,
That's
that's
not
not.
okay. What
Yeah.
did that teach you
So
about sort of diversifying, like where
yeah,
you're showing up?
exactly. So now I have an agent in LA, and he has been great. So you know he's an agent to get to find me opportunities, collabs, and things like that. But what I also recently hired him to do is to advertise on different platforms to
Mm,
get more traffic to my website and a bit on Instagram. I'm still boosting on a post on Instagram, one that I know works and it builds my following. But I don't put as much money as I was, and it works fine. And so I'm putting more of my money into real marketing um, strat, uh, strategy with my agent that's creating a content and everything for it. So
do you
yeah,
mind
so
sharing what some of those other platforms are?
he is looking at, or he's doing YouTube,
Okay.
possibly YouTube. He's talked about Twitch, TikTok. I'm not on Twitch or TikTok. I
Yeah.
didn't even, and when he said TikTok, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
like for
What am
kids.
I going to do there?
And he's like, no, you got to. It's good.
Yeah,
He's
you've
like,
got to. I know. I know. I keep hearing the same thing.